ka-love, good day po sa inyong lahat dyan. And it's me again, LovereinTV. At since may reporting din naman po kami at ako ay gagawa ng video base sa aking part as a reporter. Ay nako, mas mabuti na yung handa para iwas pawis. At sa mga nagtataka kung ano po yung tinutukoy ko dyan, yan po ay Revised Penal Code o tawaging RA 3815. Or shall I say, that's an act or revising the penal code and other penal laws. So, I will do my part sa Article 16 to 19. At kung gusto nyong ipagpatuloy itong video, hala, makinig. At sana mga club, huwag nyong kakalimutan ang katagang ligtas ang may alam.
Wow!
And so mga ka-love, dadako na po tayo sa Title 2, Persons Criminally Liable for Felonies. So in terms of felonies as a crime, that means it is an act or omission punishable by law, specifically the Revised Penal Code. So in addition mga ka-love, ang felony po ay committed not only by means of fault, but also by means of deceit or dolo. And mga club, I'm sure alam nyo na yan. Pero ilagay ko po lang yung link tungkol sa felonies. Pwede nyo pong hanapin sa description box. Pero mga club, as refreshment lang, no? Dadako lang po tayo sa classifications of felonies. So those are following. We have five categories or classification. So the number 1 here, classification of felonies, we have as to the manner of commission. So dyan po papasok yung dolo or deceit and culpa or fault. And mga ka-love, number 2, classifications of felony as to the stages of commission. So we have attempted crime, frustrated crime, and consummated crime. Number 3, felony classification is as to the plurality. So, dyan po papasok yung simple crime at complex crime. Number 4 naman as to the gravity of penalty. Dyan papasok yung grave felonies, less grave felonies, light felonies. And mga ka-love, pang-5 sa classifications of felonies as to the category. Ano kaya ang mga ito mga ka-love? So, number 1, no, we have crimes against national security and the law of nations. Number 2, crime against the fundamental law of the state. Crimes against the public order. Crimes against public interest. Crimes relative to opium and other prohibited drugs. Crimes against the public morals. Crimes committed by the public officers. Crimes against person, crimes against the liberty and security, crimes against the property, crimes against the chastity, crimes against the civil status of persons, crime against the honor, or quasi-offenses. And again, mga ka-love, those are the following classifications of felony. And so much for that. What do you think mga ka-love? Who are those persons criminally liable for felonies na maaari pong grave and less grave felonies? So, Article 10, we have principals, accomplices, and accessories. And sinasabi dito mga ka-love na the following are criminally liable for light felonies, only the principals and accomplices. So, that's the Article 16. And just remember, no, ang principals, napabilang dito yung 3 uri ng principal. And again, principal makikita sa Article 17, accomplices makikita sa Article 18, ang accessories makikita sa Article 19. And syempre mga ka-love, dadako na tayo sa target natin. Simulan na natin yung principal sa Article 17. At laging tatandaan mga ka-love, no, na may kinukonsidera tayong 3 uri ng principal. So babasahin natin. Number 1, those who take a direct part in the execution of the act. So may tawag po tayo dyan mga ka-love. Ang number 1 po, tinatawag po yan ay direct participation. Direct participation yan, or PD. In short na lang. In other words, mga ka-love, sila po mismo yung gumagawa. o ni-take action sa krimen na nangyari. So, halimbawa mga kalab, stabbing incident. So, mga kalab, kung sino yung nangsaksak ng kutsilyo, siya po ay tinatawag na principal in terms of direct participation. If shooting incident mga kalab, siya po mismong taong bumaril sa biktima, ang tinatawag na principal by direct participation. So, pupunta tayo sa number 2 mga kalab, consider as principal. Babasahin natin, those who directly force or induced other to commit it. So, mga kalab, yan po ay tinatawag natin na principal by inducement. So, ano po ba yung inducement? Ibig sabihin, something or someone that persuades or influences to do something. So, in other words, sila po yung taong nanghikayat o ipupush ka para magawa yung krimen. And tulad na lamang, one is induced directly to commit a crime either by a command ba yun, or consideration, or by any other similar act which constitutes the real and moving to cause the crime and which was done for the purpose by inducing such a criminal act and was sufficient for the purpose. So much for that mga kalab. Example tayo. Yung taong nagbabayad sa gun for hire. So ang tawag sa taong nagbabayad ng gun for hire is principal by inducement. And yun lang mga kalab. Pupunta na tayo sa third, considered as principal. So, this defines as a person who cooperates in the commission of the offense by another act without which it would not have been accomplished. So, yan po ay tatawagin natin na principal by indispensable cooperation. And mga kalab, for us not to be confused, just remember na lang no sa word na indispensable. So, ano yung synonyms niyan? So, synonyms, yan po ay essential, importante, necessary siya. K, siya ang susi para magawa yung krimen. Needed siya, required siya para magawa yung krimen. That is the word indispensable. So, ano ang maaring halimbawa natin dyan mga kalab? So, we can say that RJ is indispensable. He is absolutely essential that things cannot function without him. So, kuhara ba? Like, dili jud makabuhat og krimen og wala siya or wala siya nilihok. So, mga kalab, need ang cooperation niya or participation ni RJ para makomit yung krimen. So, yan po ay tinatawag na principal by indispensable cooperation. So, yun mga kalab, ang Article 17, the principal. So, dadako na tayo sa Article 18, the accomplices. So, it defines those persons who not being included in Article 17. So, Article 17 is the principal. Cooperate in the execution of the offense by previous or simultaneous act. So, meaning to say, ang participation ni accomplices pwedeng nauna or na sabay sa komisyon. So, in other words, mga kalab, ang pagbibigay mo ng tulong sa pamamagitan ng express or implied, nagpahayag ka o nagpapahiwatig ay pwede na o maaaring makatulong sa Article 17 or sa principal. Pwede ka na makatulong sa principal na kung tawagin, ikaw ay accomplices. And mga kalab, pupunta na tayo sa Article 19, the accessories. Sinasabi na, those person having knowledge of the commission of the crime and without having participated therein, either as principal or accomplices, take part subsequent to its commission in any following manner. So, we have 3 following. So, malalaman natin dito na siya by accessories o hindi. So, babasahin natin yung number 1, no? Number 1, profiting themselves or assisting the offender to profit by the effect of crime. So, yan po ay tatawagin nating profiting. So, in other words, no, nakinabang siya. Halimbawa, tutulungan niya ang principal upang mapagkitaan. So, yan po ay tinatawag na by profiting. So, number 2, no, by concealing or destroying the body of the crime or the effects or instruments thereof in order to prevent its discovery. In other words, tinutulungan mo yung taong wasakin ang ebidensya. Kumbaga, kinansil o dinestroy mo. For what purpose de? So, para hindi ma-discover yung ginawa ng principal. At hindi lang yon, punta na tayo sa number 3, by harboring, concealing, or assisting in the escape of the principals of the crime, provided the accessories act with abuse of his public functions, or whenever the author of the crime is guilty of treason, parricide, murder, or an attempt to take the life of the chief executive, or is known to be habitually guilty of some other crime. So, in other words, no, tinulungan mo si principal na makatago o makapagtakas. For what purpose? Para hindi maaresto ng mga law enforcers natin yung principal. Ikaw po ay tinatawag na accessories sa pamamagitan na iyon. So again, yung accessories, profiting, concealing, by harboring. Pero laging tatandaan mga ka-love na every rule has or there is an exemption. Yes, it is. So makikita natin yan sa Article 20. Sa accessories pa rin ito ha. Who are those exempt from criminal liability? So, sino-sino kaya sila? Babasahin natin. The penalty prescribed for accessories shall not be imposed upon those who are such with respect to their spouses, ascendants, descendants, legitimate, natural, and adopted brothers or sisters, or sa relative by affinity within the same degrees, with a single exception of accessories falling within the provision of paragraph 1 in the next preceding article. Kaya yun mga ka-love, nag-gather ako ng shared example. So here it comes, let's mention some colors represents as their name. So meron tayong green, black, red, brown, orange, blue, yellow, white, and violet. So, kilalanin natin kung sino si principal by direct participation, principal by inducement, or principal by indispensable cooperation. At sino dyan ang accomplices at accessories. So, mga kalab, huwag na natin patagalin pa. So, green. Sinabi ni Green na, I will pay 50 million to black if black will kill to red by means of axe, so palakol. And here comes black and said, so sinabi ni black kay green, I agree, I will kill red. At mga kalab, sino naman ang hindi papayag? Hindi mo na yan kailangan pagpapawisan pa ng ilang taon. So kaya pumayag dahil may reward ang laki, 50 million. Galing kay Green. Pero tanong ni Black kay Green, Green, bakit kailangan palakol pa? Total, meron naman akong baril sa bahay. May 45mm, 9mm. May rifle pa, may shotgun. Ako, sa bahay. Pwede yun na lang? At sabi naman ni Green kay Black, ay wag na lang kung babarilin mo lang si Red. Kaya, pumayag si Black. At sabi ni Black na maghahanap raw siya ng palakol. At guys, kunwari sa buong mundo ay isa lang tao ang na may palakol. Yun ay si Orange. At pinuntahan si Orange ni Black at sinabing, Orange, andito ako dahil napag-utusan ako ni Green. Mari bang rintahan ko yung palakol mo? Babayaran kita ng 1 million. Sabi naman ni Orange, ba't ang laki naman? Sabi ni Black, kasi naman,
napag-utusan ako ni Green. Napatayon ko raw si Red. Gamit yung palakol mo.
At kaya pumayag si Orange at sinabing,
Sige, lintahan mo na lang yan.
at hitong si Red ay nakahiring. Nararamdaman niyang may masamang binabalak sina
Green.
at Black. So, ano bang ginawa ni Red? Lumipat si Red from Luzon to Mindanao. Kunwari, sa Manila to Mindanao. Pero, di continued to si Black. Na kahit saang lugar pupunta si Red, ay hahanapin siya. Kaya naman sinundan ni Black si Red. At kunwari mga kalabs, lockdown pa. Walang barkong bumiyahe, walang flight. At ang posible lamang yung time na yon ay mga fishermen. So, ang mga namamangka lang ang available. So, sino ba sila? Yan po ay si Blue, si Yellow, si White, at si Violet. At pagdating doon, at kinausap ni Black sina Blue, Yellow, White, at Violet.
Oh, sinong gustong hahatid sa akin sa Mindanao? Babayaran ko ng 7 million.
Pero, nag-volunteer si Blue. At sabi ni Blue,
Ako na lang. Ihatid kita roon. Ba't ang mahal naman?
sabi naman ni Black,
Kasi naman, napag-utusan ako ni Green na palakulin ko raw si Red. Gamit nitong palakol na ginagamit ko. Galing kay Orange.
sabi naman ni Blue,
Oh, sige. Ihatid kita roon. Ihatid pala.
so si Black dinala ni Blue from Luzon to Mindanao. Tapos, doon nakita na si Red ni Black at dali-daling pinalakol. Kaagad ni Black si Red at namatay. And after that incident, may street sweeper na nagngangalang Brown. At mga clubs, si Brown ay tinawag ni Black na sabay-sabing,
Halika rito. Tulungan mo ako ditong itago ng bangkay na iyon. Bangkay ito ni Red para hindi madiskubre.
At pumayag naman si Brown. At kinonsil ni Brown yung bangkay sa ilalim ng buhangin. So walang nakakikita o nakadiscover. So mga ka-love, for that example, let's apply that scenario. I have a question. Tatandaan lang ang mga colors as character. Sina green, black, red, brown, orange, blue, yellow, white, and violet. So, number 1, who is the principal by direct participation? What do you think? Okay, very good. Yan ay si Black. Si Black ang direct participation. Bakit? Dahil siya ang namalakol kay Red, di ba? Di ba sabi ko sa kanina na stabbing incident, so yung taong ng stab ay tinatawag na direct participation. Kaya naman dito sa sitwasyon na to, si Black yung namalakol. So, si Black yung direct participation. So, let's have number 2. Who is the principal by inducement? Sino nga ba? Okay, good. Siya ay si Green. Dahil si Green ay siya yung nag-uutos. Nagbabayad kay Black upang patayin si Red. Siya yung nag-induced kay Black to commit a crime or patayin si Red. Pangatlo, sino naman yung principal by indispensable cooperation? Yes, the correct answer is Orange. Oh, si Orange nga ba? Yes. Dahil kung maalala nyo, yung indispensable ay synonyms ng essential, important, necessary, key, or needed, required. Siya upang ma-success yung pag-commit sa krimen. Di ba si Orange yung may palakol, may axe? So, kaya na-succeed yung krimen ay dahil kay Orange. Tinulungan ni Orange ang principal na pumatay kay Red. Dahil naman, importante ang axe dito or palakol. Kasi yan ang utos ni Green. Sabi nga ni Black kanina na nagtanong siya kay Green, bakit daw kailangan palakol pa? May baril naman siya sa bahay. Sabi naman ni Green na babarilan mo lang, wag na lang. So, importante yung palakol. And that from Orange. And next question, sino naman si accomplices? Yes, correct. That is blue. Kung nagtatanong kayo, bakit accomplices si blue? Eh, napakahalaga din naman ang participation niya. Si blue yung namamangka, di ba? At masasabi natin, hindi naman makakapunta si black kung wala yung fisherman na si blue. Yes, tama ka naman dyan. Pero, if you could notice no, na may iba yung binanggit kanina natin na fisherman. Kanina, meron si yellow, si white, at si violet. So, meron tayong choices. Hindi lang si blue yung nandyan. Hindi papayag si blue, baka naman papayag si yellow. Kung hindi, baka naman papayag si white. Kung hindi, baka naman papayag si violet. Yan kung bakit hindi indispensable by cooperation si blue. Si orange yon dahil siya ang may palakol to succeed the commission of crime. Diba? To differentiate din ni accomplice at ni principal ay both mahalaga. Pero mas mahalaga yung participation ni principal by indispensable cooperation. So meaning to say, kahit wala ka, pwede pa rin makakumit yung tao o principal ng crime. So next question, how about the accessories? So sino dito? So wala nang iba. Yan po si Brown. Si Brown kasi yung nag-assess, nag-conceal to escape of the principal na si Black to that crime. Kaya tinulungan si Black na itapon yung bangkay sa buhangin at inilibing. So recap lang tayo. Article 17, my principals. Article 18, my accomplices. Article 19, my accessories. And again, principals. Meron tayong principals by indirect participation, my principal by inducement, my principal by indispensable cooperation. And again, Article 19, accessories, those persons who have knowledge of commission of the crime. And again, in way of profiting, concealing, and harboring. And that's all mga kalogs. Thank you for listening. At sana may natutunan kayo from this. Hindi naman sa pagmamayabang. Dahil estudyante pa rin ako. Gaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, ligtas ang may alam. Basta wag lang kalimutan. And see you next.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell below so that you are updated in the next video. Thank you.